Today we're taking a look at the National Shooting Complex in San Antonio, Texas, where Barretto is holding the super sporting event for the national championships. While out on the course, I was joined by the infamous Will Fennell, Miss Laurie Daniel, and even Dr. Colo. On an additional note, I even ran into a superstar. You might know him as the TGS guy.
Any advice?
Pray when you get to the Raboos. There's some pretty sporty Raboos here.
With that, I asked Will to take us through how to shoot this event.
All right, Jeremy, we're going to be shooting super sporting. It's going to be a good time. We all get to shoot together. Super sporting is kind of almost a cross between sporting clays and FITAS. We call it FITAS light a lot of times. So we'll have we have 3 targets at this station. We'll shoot 2 singles, single number 3, single number 2, full use of the gun, but we can start pre-mounted if we want, unlike FITAS. And then we do 3 different report pairs. One of the things that people find challenging is this menu is never going to be the same station to station. Sometimes it'll have more singles, sometimes it'll have more pairs. So you really got to be on your toes. You got to remember where each target is and what you're about to do next. One of my little tricks is I say it out loud. I'll say single number 3 and I point at the 3 machine to be sure I'm on track on the menu. When it comes to the pairs, single report pair 1, 3, and I know what I'm about to shoot. Keeps you from lining up on the wrong target. Okay, I know with you that's a little difficult, so you work through this. But this one happens to be all standards. You still have all the various clays can be involved. You can shoot batus, rabbits, and 70s and 90s and everything else. So you can also shoot up to 1 ounce and 1/8, just like in American sporting clays. Other than that, it's just a whole lot of fun, a lot of target variety.
Speaking of fun, I couldn't help but stop to get some pictures with this familiar face. I thought this would be a good time to talk to others and see what they enjoyed the most about this sport.
What is your favorite thing about super sporting?
You get to shoot twice at one of the targets, and that's my favorite thing to do, is get a second chance.
What kind of shells are you shooting?
I am shooting the B&P Competition 1 ounce 1160s, and they're amazing. They just smash the target. They're really good.
I like it because it's the closest thing you can get to FITAS without actually shooting FITAS. I kind of call it American FITAS. Just the singles going into the pairs. It doesn't flow the same as FITAS, but I like the idea of being able to shoot the bird before you have to shoot the pair. That's kind of something I've always enjoyed. I've always liked FITAS a little bit more than sporting, so that's what I like about it the most.
Okay, and what kind of gun are you shooting?
I'm shooting a Blaser F3 that I got back in January. I've been shooting a Blaser since I started shooting about 8 years now, so happy to be shooting for Blaser. I was in Hungary this past year on the junior FITAS team. Got to go over there to Budapest and Székesfehérvár and all that. It was a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. What kind of chokes are you shooting?
I'm shooting the Briley, just improved modified chokes. So.
And your ammunition of choice?
The white gold, 1 ounce, 7.5.
One of the things that I enjoy about super sporting is the challenge of strategy choice on the singles. Do you take the first one early to give yourself enough time for a second shot, or make the first shot your best and double barrel it quickly if needed? I even remember hearing from Anthony Matarice's podcast about the times he only loaded 1 shell in FITAS to make sure that he was not tempted to make a bad shot on something that he knew he only had 1 good chance at. Same could easily hold true for super sporting. After a long day of shooting, we ended the round with a visit from this beautiful soul, and Fennell was nothing but all smiles.
Good to see you, buddy.
And
Did you get to shoot this thing at all?
I'm about to shoot super sporting.
Are you?
I am. You've shot it. You probably straighted it.
No, I shot horribly.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You left all your talent on the FITAS.
8 o'clock rotation for the main and 2:30 rotation for this don't go good.
No.
Not when you're old.
Oh, you're losing your stamina.
I needed a nappy.
Like a nappy?
No, like a
diaper?
nappy, sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
not those.
You're not that old
Not
yet.
that old yet.
Yeah, that doesn't translate well. Yeah.
Have to get it for the right audience.
Might need a nappy shoot now. Man, any advice?
Pray when you get to the Raboos. There's some pretty sporty Raboos here. It's a very unusual Raboos.
I didn't think I saw a single Raboo last year. And we've got a lot.
Flies through there this way as a crosser out there about 30. You can do it though.
We'll break it. We'll break it.
I've got faith.
We'll break it.
Do you need a good gun?
I mean, yeah. I could draw one.
Oh,
We've established your gun's too good for me.
Maybe.
I'm not qualified for it yet.
No.
If I keep going,
Keep at it, little buddy.
keep at
Keep
it.
at it,
Keep
little
after
buddy.
him. Keep after him. One day I could be like you.
You may have noticed that Miss Laurie is dancing a bit at this station. The thing we all can't forget is that whether you're shooting the national championships or a local tournament, the people we surround ourselves with make a huge difference. Also, the dancing was contagious, so I thought I would give it a try. Thank you for sticking around. I ask that you like the video and subscribe, as it's free for you and really does mean the world to me. Until next time.
Let's say hello to Clay Lab and goodbye.
Hello, Clay Lab, and goodbye.